Hello everybody, and today we're going to be reviewing this bad boy right here. The T110E5 is the Tier 10 American heavy tank, and this is my first tank review, so I'm going to be able to do more. I could do the Hetzer, the KV5, IS-6, ISU, the T25, heavy tank number 6. This is my only Tier 10, so once I get more, I'll definitely start reviewing them. I could do the. I'm planning to get to this, the TVP, so I'll be able to do that one. But I'm actually going to do a review here, so I can explain why this is my favorite Tier 10. It's my only Tier 10, but I still think that it's still a beast. So first of all, the armor is pretty awesome. It has 254 millimeters of hull armor, so it's a. If you shoot here, you're not going to be able to penetrate. It'll bounce. But the lower plate is a weak point, so you can penetrate usually around here. These are like the ammo rack spots, but in the center, it's actually kind of hard to penetrate for some reason. So you have to kind of hit the corners of the lower plate. So you could hit there. The viewports. The mini turret is actually the little machine gun thing. That's also a vulnerable spot. So you do not shoot up here. You shoot right here. So that's the weak point on a T110E5. So if you're playing the T110E5, you need to keep that covered at all times, and angle your armor. So just like any regular American tank. So 2,200 hit points. It's average hit points. So it's more than IS-7, I think. Let's see. Yes, it is more than the IS-7. I guess the main competitor is the E100. E100s will kill you in this thing if they are firing the APCR with that 150 millimeter gun, because that will kill you. Because the penetration is so ridiculous on that, especially when using APCR. So this thing has a really good gun. It has 120 millimeter gun, 258 millimeters of penetration, and 400 damage. So it's an average gun. It's not an autoloader, so unlike most of the other tanks. So it's pretty fast. It can go, let's see, 37 kilometers an hour. So that is very, very fast for a heavy tank, especially a Tier 10. The history behind this tank is quite interesting. So it was supposed to be used in 1952, but the funny thing was that it could not fit through the tunnels of the Burmese Alps. So they didn't design it because of that for some reason. I don't know why. So if this thing would have been manufactured, that would have been awesome though. So yeah. So the reason why this tank is so good is because it's decent in everything. Like, you look at the mouse. It has, it's insanely large hit points. So that's the thing that it specializes in. If you look at the IS-7, it's kind of like the T110E5. It's average. If you look at the E100, it specializes in same thing that the mouse does. It's got the really, really good gun if you're firing APCR. You look at the French, they have a lot of damage, and they have really low hit points. The T110E5 just has average everything, so it's pretty much okay at everything. Like these other tanks, they're good at one thing and they're bad at everything else. So that's what makes this thing my favorite. So I'll show you guys the gameplay. So yeah, this is me on highway. It's not the best gameplay. It's not as good as the one that I had. It's not as good as like the first video that I ever did, but it's still a good gameplay. So Highway is a pretty cool map. I like it a lot. So it's a tier 10 map or tier 10 match. Got a few tier 8 lights. Got a few tier 9s. But other than that, it's a very tier 10 match. So it's going to be interesting. So I'm going to head down to the city. And yeah, so I'm going down to the city and yeah. Let's do this. The engine sounds are amazing on this thing. It sounds awesome. So yeah. So each team has artillery, so it's balanced on that. They got a lot of mediums on our team though, and we do too. So there's a lot of mediums and heavies in this. There's not that many tank destroyers. There's only 3, I think, on each. Yeah, it's about. We have 2 tank destroyers and they have 3. So yeah. Gonna wait for the action to start. So looks like their mediums are starting to come down here, so that'll be good. It's a little bit of a slow game at tier 10, so nothing's really happening so far. We've lost our T49 to their T49, so yep. So we got most of our heavies going on here. We don't really have any mediums going on here. Our mediums went to the west, so we got a E100, me, and a T57 heavy, so yeah. Looks like we have a fairly good chance at winning the town, so that's good stuff. Alright, so now I get ready to shoot some stuff. I'm going to shoot this guy right in the lower plate, and that's a good weak point for the SC1. Now he tries to run away. This is quite interesting. And I just pop him right. So that's 1 kill. Now we're destroying the enemy team, absolutely crushing them, 5-1. So yeah, Panzer 100. Again, I think I shoot this guy in the lower plate again. So. You see, that's the thing. The lower plates on these tanks are not good at all. They're really, really good places to shoot at. So. And you can easily do it with this. Now you're gonna shoot this guy in the side because he's getting beside of me. Now there's the T49. This is the guy that killed our T49, so now he's dead. So there's a Czechoslovakian tier 10 over there. It's a new one. Not really new, it's quite old now. Got their 100. We're crushing them still, 8-2. Going to shoot. I tried to shoot right there. That was a mistake because I could have shot that guy probably in the lower plate if I would have moved up a little bit. But I chose the shot right there, so that was an interesting move by me. Now this guy's dead, so we're trying to finish this guy off. Yeah, Panzer's not living. And now that was a mistake. I was too greedy and I tried to kill that guy. But I accidentally shot my friendly 100, so don't want to shoot your friends in this game. Now I got shot right there, but not a big deal because I just killed him right back. So we're capping them. We're crushing them still. 13-4. This is a really, really good game.
Let's go.
So So this is not the best game, but it's definitely a very, very good game. It shows you the strengths of this tank. What? Look at that, he is balanced because I was angling. So if you angle on this thing, you are absolutely fine. And you gotta cover that. You gotta cover that mini turret too. Even though that it can be quite hard to penetrate, because when they buffed it, nobody realized that they changed, like, there's sort of like two sections on the mini turret. There's like one section where it's like with the gun, but then there's the other section which is like the lower half where it kind of separates. That's where you want to shoot. So got a lot of experience because it was ×2. So that was the T110E5. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you found this helpful. And so yeah, thanks for watching.